We in.
Yep.
We on. We on. Waiting for the oh. All right, so we live on both. We live on both.
Hey.
So we'll see who joins us. Everybody's got the link. They're supposed to have it. So welcome everybody to Yeas Ways Academy. 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. We so happy to be here, and we don't take it lightly. We don't take it lightly. Those of you all who wonder what this is, all of the good members of Yeas Way Academy, or those who are part of the advanced classes, get to do homework, and we get to come on here and talk about homework assignment, and they can hear how they've improved over time by watching the videos and watching all of the tips and tricks that I put on there. So I'm loving it. Let's get started.
Yes, sir.
We got Henry Clay. He did 2 homework assignments. He did 2 of them. Buddy's rolling in on some extra credit type stuff. Henry Clay, but he putting in the work.
Yeah, Henry.
Henry Clay is putting in the work. I see Instagram experience. Good to see you. CJ0905. Ed Anderson.
Edward
Anderson.
What's going on, bro?
Is in the chat. He's in the chat.
Yeah, man. You got Lonnie Jones on YouTube. What's up, Lonnie?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get on up here and see. Lonnie Jones, what's happening? What's happening? I'm all over the place with my screens and my things, so I'm trying to. Yo, Ed, what's going on, man? Appreciate you joining us, sticking your head in the door. So yeah, Henry's like Buddy's been putting in work. Henry is a producer in his own right, man. I follow him on YouTube and on Facebook and on TikTok, and Buddy is always in the lab cooking up stuff. So it's good to see when he takes time out to do this Yeas Way stuff, man. I appreciate you, man. I know you're busy. He's a musician. He's a husband. He's a family man. We are actually, all of us are. And we know family men don't play no games around here. So experience left IG and came over here. Appreciate you. James Alex Adkins.
James, what's up, brother?
Kamani Batista. New York City, Baltimore. Come on. East Coast. Yeah, I came up in Baltimore. People don't know that about me. I came up in Baltimore.
Bro, you've lived all over.
Yeah, bro. I have.
That's really killing.
A lot of my musical journey is attributed to the things I learned in Baltimore. Yeah. So definitely Definitely, a lot of people don't know that about me. I am more of an East Coast head than I let on, or
Mm.
then than I might say. I won't say let on, but CJL 905 from H Town, Houston. Houston. All right. I ain't been there in a while. I ain't been to Houston in a while. So let me get it right to it. Thank you, Experience. I appreciate you. You've been following me for a long, long time. A long time. Like you in the teens. So go ahead, Dav, and just explain the what the homework assignment was, um, what you sent out, and then
Uh,
we'll get into it.
yeah. So for this month, we're kind of doing a little bit of a recap of a lot of the content that's already been covered, and so people are making their submissions based on um, the videos that are currently existing on the platform. And so we're talking about drum programming, we're talking about bass and guitar programming, we're talking strings, we're talking transitions, um, and then this last set of modules that we've covered has been about mixing. And so we've talked about working with bus channels, we've talked about compression, um, we've talked about EQ. And so these homework assignments are just kind of an amalgamation of all those lessons. We're putting together all the stuff we've learned to try to make the music sound really good.
Yes.
And you're teaching us how you do things, which really helps to inform the way me and the other subscribers can really affect and improve our craft and practice. So yeah, bro, it's all high quality stuff.
Thank you. I appreciate it. These videos is, like he said, everyone has their own way of doing things, but I definitely make it a point to share my approach to it. I get a lot of questions as to how things happen, how I get the result musically that I get. And so sharing my exact process, and then people can see that and see how I get there. They can replicate it, and then they can start tweaking it for themselves. And that's how they come up with their own sound. And so that's kind of where we are in that way. So let's start with Mr. Clay's fine work. He submitted 2, so we will listen to the first one, and then we will get to the second one. The first one is a little longer. First one was a little longer than the second one was, but I want to hear them both.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Well, let's do this. It's almost a signature for him. It's almost a signature for him. He starts that motif early. There's that clap.
We love that clap.
Okay. Do you hear that in the back?
Yeah, bro.
Got it. I feel like he was doing that on purpose. All right. So first off, that motif is signature for him. The way he establishes that motif up front, um, which creates an expectancy. What I would have liked to have heard, right here, is an effect leading up to that clap.
Mm.
It's some type of effect rising up to that clap. I would like
Yeah.
to have heard that.
That would be cool.
That would have brought more value to the clap. Because the clap is the signature, man. Like, I don't even know where he gets it from.
It's good.
Yes, it's very good. He used whatever he got breathing in the back is working.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's a fret noise or something, but it's working for him. Yeah, it sounds like fret noise.
It does. Yep.
And it breaks down here. Yeah. The old stutter button.
Yeah, man.
The old stutter button. So the other thing on this track is he could have went ahead and played some chords in there.
Mm. You mean for like that layer?
Yeah. You know. Yeah, he could have went ahead and layered that on up. Especially when it breaks down right here. Go ahead and put that layer on there. Let them float on the cloud.
Yeah. I can see that.
You know, but I mean, these are all preference critiques, man. This is,
of course. I have a question based on the guitar programming lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this is something we could dive into even more, but I know you have a specific way of voicing guitar stuff when you're trying to play it on keyboards. What's your approach to that like?
So if I'm listening to what he's doing, so he's not far off.
Okay.
He's not.
It does sound like a strum, like kind of a.
Yes. It sounds like he's arpeggiating the notes in the strum. You know, the rhythm, from the top string to the bottom of whatever chord that is. So it's making sense. I think what kind of makes us tilt our heads is the effect on the actual guitar.
Interesting.
Because it has a delay on it. It has a delay on it. And I can hear, I'm not sure what kind of patch that is. It sounds like it's layered with something else.
Okay.
You know, it doesn't sound like a straight ahead muted guitar. It sounds like it might be layered with something else, or it might have something else on top of it, because I'm hearing like a synthy artifact or of some sort, a muted synth or whatever. It works, but I'm just saying, my approach is I would do that, and then I would put another guitar
Mm,
on top of that, you know.
mm.
Um on top of the two he has, because he has the one laying the. So what also helps is because he's playing it correctly.
Mhm.
It's the plug-in that you're using.
Mm.
The plug-in choice is gonna make all the difference in the world. Um,
Yeah.
the plug-in choice and the sound, right? You
Yeah.
know, 'cause if you're using a keyboard sound, like getting it as close as possible works,
Yeah.
and
And
so
the inclusion of the fret noise too adds some realism, which is really.
yes, yes. And that might be what we're hearing, but it's like a rhythm thing happening too.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to figure it out. Like, did he did that on purpose, or did that come along with the patch when he's like the way he's playing it,
Mm.
it's playing in rhythm because he's lifting his fingers up and the fret
Oh,
noise.
okay. Like an aftertouch kind of thing.
Yes.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm thinking
Mhm.
on this end, you know. Yeah, that's the fret noise matching his fingers. If you listen. He got some other stuff breathing back there too.
Yeah.
You know what that we're gonna have to ask him what that is. But it
Yeah, it's
literally
got some depth for sure.
it's literally sounds like somebody's breathing on the track. But it's working.
Yeah,
It's working.
for sure.
It's
For
working.
sure.
Good job on that one, Henry. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to this next one. Let's see what we're talking about. This is already looking like another one of his signature moves, though. Just
You
judging
can
by
tell from the transient.
yeah.
Oh.
Hey, let's go back.
Oh.
Let's go back. I waited for it. I said, okay, let's go back. Okay. I like this section.
Nice.
All right. All right.
Yeah, track's fun.
You got me with this, Henry. Now I want to know what that is. Now I want to know what that is. Yeah, I want to know where you peeled that one from. So phaser. Is that a phaser on the or a flanger on the strings? Can you
Yeah,
hear
it
that?
sounds like one of those modulation effects.
You hear that synth block in between there? Nice touch. This section is my favorite part of the thing. That section is my favorite part of the thing. We go back. Yeah, I'm listening for his intent with the track. This sounds very intentionally textured this way.
Yeah, it's got mid 2000s like pop kind of neo almost kind of vibes.
Yes. 100. Yeah. Again, I would have loved to hear some chords because I know Henry plays. I know he plays. So I'm like, you can throw some of them chords, you can throw some of them organ chords in there, bro.
Oh man, organ would have been so crazy on one of these tracks.
You could have thrown some organ in there for me. You know, it wouldn't have taken away from the genre you hitting. You know, especially if you texture it just right, it would have sat perfect.
Bro, but that's another thing. Like, just as a general discussion, like people, I feel like if organs is superpower, like bringing it into his production is probably a good idea because it could help to identify that as like his identity.
Yes, I mean,
rather than leaving it behind. Yeah,
that's for everyone. You know, for him, because I've watched his videos of him playing live and stuff, and a lot of that element, I'm like, man, he could include that in the production, and it would really take it to another sector or another level in that way. You know what I mean? Just change the sound you use and still do the thing, because that's what's going to set him apart from everybody else. You know, is that he's using his touch and his feel of how he would play something and how he would actually bring it across.
Yeah.
You give me the Morgan chords, man. Put some sriracha in that mayonnaise, man. Put some sriracha in that mayonnaise, man. Put some hot sauce on the buffalo wings. Don't just cook them in the butter. Put some buffalo sauce in there. Other than that, good job, man. You got it pumping correctly. You could have backed off on the strings a hair, like the string pad stuff. To let the other stuff shine through. But when you get to this section, this gives me Michael Jackson vibes. That little section right there gives me Michael Jackson vibes. Like I found myself living through the whole track just to get to this last section. Yeah, like he DJ'd that perfectly.
Yeah, feels really good back there.
That would have set the party off right there, the way that worked. Good work, Henry. Good work, man. Let me think, is there anything else? that whatever that synth block was, that wood block thing. That was really good. Because I didn't know, I don't pay attention to the fact that it's there,
Mm-hmm.
and then, but it's actually what is helping the drum track move along.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's was giving me. So yeah, man, good job, man. Good job. Interested to know what you use for those acoustic guitar sounds. It reminds me of like the 5080.
Mm.
It reminds giving me the Roland 5080 vibes. The guitar,
Mm.
give me the Roland 5080 vibes, or the what's the joint? There's like an XV, the XV 5080, XV steel guitar vibes is
Okay.
what the name of the patch was. Yeah. Um. So yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's move. Let's get to Davin's things. So you wanna give me a overview really quick?
Yeah, man. This track is actually in Jamaican culture, rather than like um artists going to one producer for a song, what happens is a producer makes what we call a rhythm. Right?
Mhm.
It's just a beat, and yeah, a lot of artists will jump on that song, writing their individual tunes for that specific beat. Matter of fact, one was just released the other day called Hill and Gully, which is a hark back to an old traditional mento genre, which is one pretty close to our African ancestors.
Ah,
And he kind of brought it into today's time, and there's just been a slew of songs coming out on the one rhythm. So
got
this
it.
this was my attempt at kind of like writing a reggae rhythm. One of my cousins wanted some reggae, and so I was like, all right, let me see if I can whip something up for him.
Okay,
Yeah, so that's the background.
got it. Okay, let's start from the jump. I put a pseudo mix on this,
Yeah. What
and
what where we at? One did I give you the I don't know if I did.
164 was the tempo.
164. Yeah, 160.
All right, hold on. Let me just change to that right now. And then yeah, I think it's lining up. Okay. So let's see what the what is on this. All right, wait. Let me go ahead and turn this on up. All right. I'm trying to find something. There we go. Okay, so on the okay, so you use the presence stuff
Uh-huh.
for the horns. Okay.
Yeah.
So you were using the key triggers and whatnot and all the things. Or were you-
That one I think the patch I used just had those doits on the end.
Yeah,
I think
got it. Okay. So in that way, so here's what I do want to point out. On your files here,
Mhm.
your see how you see your organ file in comparison to the rest of the transients where they land
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
in the gain spectrum.
Hmm.
So I would have to come here and do this, and I would have to pull this down to make it match the rest, so that when I mix it, this is what I would do. Because you could always automate it, but what I would it's easier to just do it this way. So that way, when I mix it, wherever I set it is where it's supposed to be.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because that was
Uh,
way different than the rest of the.
yeah, yeah. It was way hotter. So now let me find that snare wherever that thing was, because I didn't see a snare file. Let's see.
Must be right where it says cross stick.
Okay. Yes. Okay, so we dive in this from a mixing perspective first. Um, First, let me say, for the horns, you were using what you had, one, but the fact that you knew that what patches to use for it to do that, you could send this to a horn section and they would understand what you're going for,
Yeah.
right? Some people just throw horn lines down and then they send it to a section and they're like, we can't play this because this is not what horns would do.
Mhm.
Right? So and me and you have talked about this before, that a lot of times in your case it's always you don't know where the sound is to go get it.
Yeah.
But knowing what to play and where to put it is not your issue. It's just, where's that sound at? Like, where
Yeah.
does that sound, and how do I get it to do that thing? Right? So so and we did we get into this with some of the classes? I think we need to get into it. Because what you're playing is making sense. But if you're gonna do like like legit mock-ups,
Mm-hmm.
the way to approach it would be you would lay it one instrument at a time,
Okay.
right? You would lay it one instrument at a time, and you would stack those instruments, right?
Mm.
So you have your trumpet, you would do 3 stacks of that, playing that top line, right?
Gotcha.
You would stack that, and then what you do is you don't quantize anything.
Oh, okay.
You play it through 3 separate times.
Okay.
And then in this case, since you were using presence, what you want to do is you want to make sure each trumpet is not tuned the same.
Mm.
So they would be tuned like a few cents sharp or a few cents flat.
Hmm.
You know, so if you were stacking 3, you would keep one perfectly tuned. You would tune one, a couple cents sharp, and the other one a couple cents flat.
Okay.
And then pan those, you would get a fuller, more powerful horn sound that way.
Mm.
And it would be a little bit more authentic, especially with all the doits and all of that stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It would come together in that way. And then treat your whole horn section that way, and then send it to a bus track and treat the bus. So then that gives you this, gives you a little more power in your horns in that way.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
And
Got
so
it.
then that enables you to do so much more, because what composers do is they do that. They'll have the stacks for this section, and it'll be staccato lines or whatever, and then they'll do a whole nother stack with the legato stuff or the smooth line, and they would put all that together, and all of that goes to this bus for the horn section, and that's it.
Understood.
And now I do the same thing, right?
Understood. So
So
essentially, when you play like a horn section patch, the assumption is that they should have already done those like horn here, horn there, and it should come through like that. But if you want to do it yourself for like maximum realism, you track each instrument, detuning each one slightly, and hard left, hard right kind of thing.
Yeah, because a lot of times real horn players, sometimes mid-track, Ryan Vincent, I see you, bro. Mid-track, they would have to adjust their mouthpiece, right? Because they would either go out of tune, too sharp or too flat, or whatever. And so each time they do a take, even if they play it the same way, it doesn't come across the same way.
Yeah.
Right. So the timing is different. The E flat pitch is a little bit different than the last one.
Right. Hence the no quantize with the timing. Okay.
Right. So when all of those are stacked together in that way, you get that. The downside of playing everything on one track all together is you don't get to decide which horn texture dominates that section of the song.
True.
You know what I mean? So, because on certain notes, the trumpet is going to stick out, and on other certain notes, certain chords, the trombones will run it. Well, you can't really determine that when you run everything with one patch.
That's true.
So when you lay it separately, you get, okay, I want the trombone section to come up here, or then you get to sculpt the texture of the whole horn section, and you don't have to settle for, well, this is what that patch did.
Gotcha.
And if you really want to be crazy about it, you do all of that, and then you lay a horn patch on top of it.
Just to glue it together. Okay.
Just to glue it together. Yeah, it does get crazy. It does get crazy. So the first thing that bothers me about this track, first thing that's bothering me is that kick needs so much love.
It is very small.
That kick needs so much love.
It's it's straight from what's it called? Superior.
Yeah, the easy
Germany.
The reggae joint. Yes.
It's so small, bro.
Yes.
I think it's modeled after like a 60s or 70s reggae kit.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. So that means hold on, you had some, because we got this. This is the drum reverb, huh?
Yes.
Okay, let me pull this back over here where it go. I mean, I get it when I hear the drums by themselves. Let me do this. Let me see. There we go. gotta do this. We gotta do this. There we go. And then
Man, what is this?
This is the sub bass Dr. 808.
I don't know that I've seen this one before.
Nah, this is new.
Ah,
This is new. It's a new joint by Sound Device Digital. So sub bass Dr. 808, and what it does is you can crank up the sub frequencies in your bass and in your kick.
oh man.
Yes. Yes. So that way you'll and then ain't nothing like some old fashioned
Little EQ, bro.
yeah, ain't nothing like some old fashioned EQ, brother. Ain't nothing like some old fashioned EQ. So let's see. Let's go back. All right, Ed, man, take care, bro. Yeah, the jet.
Take it easy, Edward.
So let's see here.
What are you doing right here?
So I'm notching out a little bit of the punch
Okay,
so I can add more subs.
got it.
Sub stuff. Give it a little more of a there it is. Yeah. And then we're gonna come here and we're gonna do the old patented drum bus mix.
Yeah, which you just taught us about this last
Yes.
of the lessons.
Yes. 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 So what we taught MPC chop. What's going on? What's going on? It's another genius over there. So basically what I taught was how to, send your tracks of a certain type to a bus after having processed those tracks individually if needed, and then processing the bus to glue all of those tracks of that type together.
Okay.
Which is one of the major ways that I use this. And so I have a preset that I use. Yeah, it's in there now.
Yeah, it feels way better.
Yeah. I'm trying to hold on. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, so now let me add the Personas Fat channel, and then let me go to the vintage EQ, to the drum bus. So subtle difference, not much. All right, so let's go back. And then let me add the compression to it. All right, now let's throw this bass in here. There we go. There it is. You're playing live bass, aren't you?
Yeah.
Of course.
Might have been the P bass on this one.
Did you go through the warm audio joint?
Yeah, but it's the P bass, so it's gonna sound small.
Oh, okay, okay. Hold on. Yeah, we're taking it there. All right, so here's the challenge here. You got to tell me what you use.
For this chap?
Yeah.
Presence, bro. I think it was probably an upright in Presence.
Got you. All right, so did you mean for it to come across as monophonic as it did?
No.
Okay. Okay, I thought it was just me. All right. We're gonna try something here. Y'all gonna see this live. I might botch this whole thing up.
See what you got.
I might botch this whole thing up. So what I found out in Studio One is that you can literally create a room for something.
Okay.
And it legit will sound like the room.
Mm.
You know, it's not like a reverb where it's like, oh, you got it legit sounds like it's in a room. Let me find a good loop point. So all right, that already sounds light years better. But watch this. So okay, so you see this little box over here?
Mm-hmm.
Watch what I'm doing. I can actually change how the source is perceived.
Oh, the dimension with the dimensions of the room.
Yes. But I can like change the symmetry of it.
Oh, okay.
So now we're standing to the left of it.
Gotcha.
And I can put the mics on the floor or up on the ceiling. Right? I can spread it out. Do all kinds of craziness. And give it the dimension it needs. Now, what I'm going to do the same thing with the horns.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the same thing with the horns and the organ, possibly. Nope, I'm leaving the organ where it is.
Yeah, the organ feels good.
Yeah. Yeah, 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 damn. All right. Let's see if I can get the horns to sing like that.
Oh, we've got someone over here asking about your drum library, saying they can't find them.
Okay, so a lot of people ask about my drum libraries and where they are and all of that. Here's the thing with the drum libraries. Since the original DanyeMusic.biz site has gone down, we also took down the access to the drum libraries because we are redoing them. We're redoing the drum library site altogether. So a lot of updates that have to happen. Contact has changed some things, so we got to reformat it and do all that stuff to make sure everyone can use it, the whole nine. And then I need to get the libraries together. And then we're also working on other projects in the future as far as the drums are concerned, where users will no longer have to use contact or have to have contact in order to use the drum libraries. It'll be our own engine, right? So
Killing.
For those of you who do want, who just have to have it, you want, like, you're looking for kits and stuff, shoot us an email, and then we'll get you the prices for those, and then we'll get you the contact versions of them. But yeah, we still have them. We're just redoing everything, and I don't want to promote a bunch of stuff and people are having issues, and you know, I want to make sure that when I put it out, like, I can facilitate it. And it's a little difficult right now with all the drum libraries we have, because we have at least 7 to 10, if not 14, but we have at least 7 to 10 libraries that we have. And also, I got a new one that ain't nobody doing this one. So I'm holding off. I'm holding off because what I got in the works, it's gonna make some drummers mad. I'm just letting y'all know. But yeah, just shoot us an email and we'll get you sweet. Let me see. Sean Jones said, "Let me hold that track, Davin."
We can talk.
Oh man, but yeah, we getting it there. All right, so let me get these get the horn joints. Let me get a loop point for these horns. Let me get a perfect loop point. There we go. Let's do that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. So this horn hit here. See, the other thing that makes this hard is the effect is on there.
Oh yeah, that's true.
The effect is on there, so let me see. Let me see if it'll work though. All right, so I'm gonna have to turn this down some. Okay, quick quick tip here. Whenever you're doing um these long notes like this, you want to either have something that you can automate expression with,
Okay.
right? Because remember, these are players actually
Mm-hmm.
and breathing out. That changes as long the way they hold the note.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Especially with a note like this, I would have had um that first transient would have been a certain length, and then I would have had a dip in that in the
Mm.
expression, and then it would have came back up. You know what I mean? I like the doit though.
The joint is
The doit is cool.
it's cool.
Yeah. So I
So
would.
so as far as the expression, if let's say we had an expression pedal, would yours look kind of like a Sforzando kind of thing, like up, down,
Yes.
and up?
One hundred
Okay,
percent.
okay,
100%. Yes.
okay.
100%. Um, let me see. Let me see if this will work. This might not work, but let me see if I can give you an example.
Oh, that would be so killer.
Right. So what's a good one that I use? Uh yeah. Let me save what I got here in case I have any embarrassing things happen to me online. Uh so while we're waiting for contact to load up. Yeah, so there in presence it's a little harder to set it up because present the way they set up their instruments, it's for key triggers and such, and there's not a lot of dynamic playing and a lot of dynamic morphing that happens with their sample libraries.
Yeah,
Pretty sure it'll get there. I'm pretty sure it'll get there, but not
yeah. At the
right now.
moment, yeah.
Yeah,
And that's unfortunate because the sounds themselves are so good.
yeah,
Like I think they sound good. They
yeah.
sound real-ish, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
and the expression they built in is realish. Like the doit is cool, you know. The
Yeah.
fall is cool.
Yes.
Um, but yeah, I just didn't have much control over how how I handled the expression thereafter. It was either
Right.
there or it wasn't.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. And that's the thing, which is also why I'm trying to get you into contact for that reason. Um,
yeah, I'm fighting it,
a
but
lot
I
of
may have to do it.
yeah, yeah. Contact has it, but also UVI does as well.
Okay.
UVI does as well. The only issue is so far the collection, their online collection that we have, um, does not have. You would have to use like the orchestra trumpets and dry them all the way out.
Okay.
That's the best way to do that. You would have to, get the orchestra solo instruments and you would have to dry it all the way out so that you could actually um do the thing and assign expressions and that whole nine.
Yeah, that's. I didn't even think about that.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, I don't think you knew they were there.
Also, that.
Yeah, I don't think you knew they were there. If you'd have known they were there, you would have, you know, because you when you did the strings uh 2 sessions ago, you were using the string stuff,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Um, so yeah, let me show you. Um, yeah, here we go. So, um, my favorite is like um, trumpet 3 or something like that.
Are these the joints you use on the Tuesdays Groove Day stuff?
Some of them, yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah. Some of them,
Peeling back the curtain.
Yeah. I'll give you a little inside of the thing. But there's so much that I do to them afterwards is what make them kind of come together the way they come together. Cause
Yeah,
it's
they're
such a
so good.
yeah, yeah, it's such a great um man, when it comes together, it's absolutely wild.
Yeah.
It's absolutely wild, man. Um I dig it. I've been using these horns for a long time,
Mm,
and I over the years I learned how to put them together.
gotcha.
Over the years I learned how to put horns together, how to stack horns together. Um and I from watching cats like the Mohorns, Marvin
Hmm.
Thompson and them, you know, watching how they put files, I would see the files that they give me and watch how they stack.
Hmm.
Phil Lassiter,
Hmm.
listening to his stacks and stuff,
Hmm.
and then just watching how big bands do it,
Hmm.
you know. So let me see. What's that? A minor, right?
The song?
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
right. So as I play, I have right. That's
Ah, wow.
that's my expression pedal.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, you can do stuff like that. So that's why I was trying to get you into this because you can do all sorts of,
Mm.
yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
You stack those together.
Oh man. All right. All right.
Yeah,
Okay. All
yeah.
right.
It's a whole different thing, you know. So you know, you can do all of that stuff, and you can automate it. You can, do all sorts of craziness. You know.
Oh, it's a harmon mute.
Yes.
Oh, plunger mute, whatever. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. You can do all of that. Yes. Yeah. Where's that at? There it is. So yeah, you got all these options to be they because the whole idea of these companies now, they want the composer to be able to play it
Yeah.
like an instrument. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like they
Yeah.
want to be able to play it like an instrument. So a lot of guys they actually perform with this stuff live.
Mm.
Get the computer, have the horn stacks up, and then they just play the stuff live. And then so you got all these different trumpets, the cornet, the flugelhorn, and all. You stack those different joints, and then you can get in here and do the dumb stuff. Where because there's dials that you can change the pitch fluctuation and the random detuning, so you don't have to do it for each one. It
Gotcha.
just does it as you stack.
Understood.
You play it just randomly detuned. So different things. So it's just about finding the instrument for you.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it has nothing to do with you playing because you know what the section is supposed to do.
Yeah.
It's just finding the thing. Like, oh man, what and then how do I use it when I find it, when I get it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I gotta find out what the slapback was for. Oh, it wasn't for anything. I think it was a blank track.
Okay.
Because when you hear that, whenever you get a track that look like this,
There's nothing on it.
there's nothing in there.
Definitely nothing you want to hear.
No. It's just noise.
Yeah.
Just straight random noise.
That probably came from the Easy Drummer instrument.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So let us do. My bad. You did a great job on this guitar.
Appreciate it, bro.
Did a great job on this guitar. All right, so let me put some compression on this organ. Yeah. So when you're using organs with these tones, each note is a different volume.
Yeah.
Each note is an entirely different volume. So let me go. Where are you at? Here we go. Let me get this out of here. Now, what was I? I was trying to EQ the guitar, is what I was trying to do. Perfect. All right, let's go to the top. Okay, so the same approach that I'm telling you about with the horns,
Mm-hmm.
you take that same approach with an organ.
Okay.
That what am I looking for here? Because what you want is the organ has those kind of dynamics as well.
Okay.
So when you're using, what you use presence on that too?
I think so.
Yeah, same thing. Same thing.
You mean in terms of the expression pedal?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, make the organ breathe a little bit more.
Okay.
You know. So, but right. My bad. I moved it to the wrong place. There we go. Yeah. Henry just came to the stage.
What's up, Henry?
Henry is on stage, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, y'all? What's up,
Welcome,
everybody?
brother. Welcome.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Doing great,
Good,
man. How are you?
Good. I'm sorry I'm late, man. I'm sorry.
All good,
Nah,
buddy.
you good, bro. You good, man. You good, man.
Yes, sir.
We're finishing up on Davin's track.
Okay.
We'll go back and review yours. We did your two first.
Okay.
And then we're gonna come back
Yes, sir.
and so and tell you what we said to your face.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I wasn't gonna do this, but
Let's do it.
I'm feeling this. Here we go. Let me see where we at. Here we go. We got some hump on it now, brother.
Yeah, bro. Don't do it to me, man.
You hear a difference?
Yes.
I love that open hat, bro. Yeah, this is nice, bro.
Respect, bro.
So with you, it's always where the sound is and then how to dial it in.
Yeah.
That's the main thing, because there's nothing wrong with what you played and the approach. And then just expression stuff,
Yeah.
making stuff breathe and move as it plays.
Yeah.
Especially when you're doing any type of live instrument programming. You have to let it breathe. I do it now even with piano. Weird, but I do it with piano now. Because when it comes to the human hand, like everything is different. It's just it's just everything changes over time. Like, I've gone back to in the chorus of a song, um, the whole mix gets slightly louder
Mm.
than the rest of the song.
Mhm. Yeah, I love that.
So that the mix, like, only by a couple dB or so.
Yeah.
But, or even crazier, in the chorus, the tempo bumps up 2 dB and then drops back down. Like those things make the whole thing feel alive.
Yeah.
Um,
Interesting.
Yeah, so expression pedal is like, and you're gonna love it because you can do stuff like wah wah stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You can do all of that. Like I have there's a bass guitar that I use that is premium for playing bass. But it's so playable, and I didn't have a distortion guitar that was as playable as that bass. So I ran that bass through an amp sim and put distortion on it and put a pitch shifter on it and mapped it to my expression pedal so that I could go up and down wherever I wanted to. And the mug sounds like a straight ahead distortion guitar with all the playability and all of the slide downs and the ramp ups and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
I usually use the bass for, but I wanted that playability with a guitar. So I definitely use it for that.
Sorcery.
Yes, bro. So let's go back to the to Henry's tracks and bring them back up. Now, Henry, you got a signature. You got a thing that you do with your tracks every time that is immaculately consistent. You established a motif in the top.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Right.
really good with establishing the motif in the top. And that clap is your signature clap. I don't know no one else that has that. You be setting us up for that clap. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I forgot you a studio on head too.
Yeah.
So we might hold on. So this first track is at 93 and the second one is at 116. So we was listening to them, bro, at different tempo, at the tempos, at the unintended tempo.
Oh.
Because I didn't check the original tempo.
Oh, okay.
That right there. That right there, man. Okay. Okay, so help me break this down. What is that in the back? You got breathing in the back.
That's a vocal chop. Well, yes, a vocal chop inside of Unify.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just kind of like chopped it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chopped it. You chopped the wave up, or you're playing it chopped up?
No,
to the track.
I'm playing it chopped up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my man.
Yeah, I'm playing
My
it chopped.
man.
Yeah.
We definitely heard that.
Yeah.
Now, are the fret noises from the guitar patch?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I thought, huh?
Yeah.
Was that unified as well?
Yeah. All this unified. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
All right, real quick. Are you when you did the stutter thing, what did you use?
Um, I chopped the wave up.
Okay.
Yeah. I just chopped that I think it was the first bar, something like that. And I just chopped it up like that.
Makes sense.
Then,
Okay.
yeah, we did
Cool.
that.
Okay. There it, man.
Yeah.
That's your thing right there.
Yeah.
So let's go back here. 116. All right. Stop right there. You got to tell me what that was, bro.
Uh, 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 that was that was the Rolling what is it? The orchestra Rolling Cloud stuff.
Yes, the Orchestra SRX.
Yeah. That it's
Really?
that, and then I just played the strings that line is I think that was a unified patch. I believe it was
Okay.
yeah the violins
You
yeah the
put that
violin
together really nice.
yeah. But see,
You put
I was trying to think like you like I remember you did a video that had like a diminished like hit.
Mhm,
You know, I can't remember what it was, but
mhm.
I thought about you on that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah,
well, man, I
I thought about
appreciate
you.
it, man. That
Yeah,
I mean, you
yeah,
you did it in your own way and made it yours. That's what this is all about.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what this is all
Appreciate
about, man. This was really good.
it.
Now I'm gonna tell you what, I'm living through this whole track to get to my favorite part.
Uh
I got a whole favorite part. You kind of Michael Jackson me on this one. That little thing you got moving the track along.
huh. Yeah.
Okay. The string chords, man.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
This is my favorite part of the track. I could live right there for a while. I could live right there for a while, man.
Okay. Appreciate
So
that.
the thing with this track is all I really heard was the melody of the build up. This right here,
Uh huh.
that can come down maybe 3 dB or so.
Okay. Yeah, because
That's
I try to automate. I'm
oh,
still
mhm.
yeah, it's like I mean it's like I'm getting it, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? It's like I think I'm pushing it too much. You know what I'm
Mhm,
saying? If
mhm.
that I mean if that makes sense. Because I like if I hit the dots,
Yes,
and I draw it, a
yes.
certain way, it seems like it still don't like hit,
Oh, I see
or
what you're saying. Yeah,
yeah,
I see what
or
you're
it's too
saying.
loud. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's just too
So
loud.
a really good trick is if you're messing with automation, a really good trick is um let's say you're doing in your case it would be something like this. And then you would add we'll go console and we would do because no, we could do it on the track. So what really helps for you to dial that in
Uh huh.
is if you take this and go like this, you can dial it, you can go in as close as you need to, and then
Okay.
you can get as close as you need to and as large as you need to. So
Okay.
now you can take these dots
Mm-hmm.
and the increments are a lot smaller.
So let me ask you this. So when you start, I mean, is it at a certain point that you need to start at? Like,
Yeah, okay. So when you're doing it with dots like this,
uh-huh.
basically you would just start at the point that you want to change,
Okay,
right?
okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you would go, okay, let me undo all of this.
It also starts at the current volume of the track, right? And
Yes.
then you decide based on the current volume of the track whether you want to raise it up or lower it
Right, right.
Oh,
So this is
from
the
there.
this is the volume of the track to where the line is. The line
okay.
will start. So if I move this
Uh-huh.
line, this line here, actually, hold on, because this is a different. This line here is different than this line, and I'll show you what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let me make sure I'm saying it right first before I get to running my mouth too much. Oh, I know what it is. I need to remove these dots. Here we go. So this line here, see how I'm moving the fader
Mm-hmm.
and the automation line is moving.
Right.
So wherever you got the static volume that you have that at, that's where that line is. It's
Okay.
where the fader is. Now, if
Okay.
you needed to change, there's two ways you can do that, and I'll show you. So a lot of times when I just needed to change temporarily for a certain part and then go back,
Mm-hmm.
I'll come to the fader and I'll change it to touch,
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
right? And then
Uh-huh.
it'll play. Then I can move it. Then when I take my hand off the mouse, it goes back to where it was.
Okay, 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 okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
I
then it's
got
already drawn in for you.
okay, I
You
got
know.
you.
You just changed my life.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna start doing it that way.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's like, nah, I
yeah.
just or if you want to like do stuff where it's like, I need this whole thing to fade out, you know, and then come back in right when the beat hits, I just let it go.
Mm,
And then I can come in. Now I can adjust everything.
okay.
I can go, okay, I want um I want these two lines to be, you know, hold on, let me go back. Let me go back. What you doing now? You know, and say, I want it to start right here,
Mm-hmm.
and then I want this to come up to right here, and then
Mm-hmm.
you can move stuff and change it to where it's doing what you needed to do automatically, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And if you
So
want to
did
smooth stuff out, you can
mm-hmm.
smooth stuff out, It's like, okay, let me highlight this and delete all of these other ones.
Mm-hmm.
And now I got a smoother line, different things like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
now so much smoother.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Same thing when it goes back in. So
Mm-hmm.
that's how you do that. You know, you would put it on touch. Touch means when you let the mouse go, it's gonna go back to where it was.
Okay. Okay.
Latch means you move it and it's gonna stay where you moved it.
Mm. Okay.
You know,
Okay.
latch means it'll stay where you move it. And write means it's gonna overwrite anything in front of it.
Okay.
Anything you do is gonna overwrite that whole thing.
Okay.
So if you have automation going on after and you have this on write, it's gonna automatically write over it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Got you. So you do all your mixing first, where like I guess where you want everything to sit at, and then you go back and
Yeah.
automate
Yeah.
things. Okay. Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
I
Okay.
automate I automate last
Okay.
for especially for small fine tuning things,
Okay.
you know.
Okay. Okay.
I automate last because you don't know until you hear that whole mix.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because you
Mm-hmm.
can automate it and then you hear the whole mix and be like, oh, now I gotta go back and
Mm-hmm.
take the automation out. So
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather put it at a static volume, listen to everything play back at me, then automate as I go.
Okay.
Okay, I want the strings, I want the strings to, and you can actually do that too, Davin, with expression as well. That can be drawn in.
Okay, okay, okay. That's cool.
You know what I mean? You can automate the expression as well. It's a little more tedious, but composers do it all the time.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Composers do it all the time with their strings and stuff. They'll go back in and go into it and get and automate all the sections to make
Mm-hmm.
sure everything does what it needs to do. You know,
Mm-hmm.
takes a take. You know, producing stuff to so that it's right. It
Mm-hmm.
takes time, man. It's cooking a roast in the oven.
Right.
It's not, it's not a microwave situation. You know,
Mm-hmm.
in an era where all of these beats are microwave beats, pop it in, pop it out, sample this,
Mm-hmm.
sample that, and you put the loop and you drag it over here and you do that.
Right.
It's like, nah, to really make dope production, that's cooking
Mm-hmm.
a roast.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's cooking a roast. I don't care what genre it is. If it's
Mm-hmm.
something right, you got to cook the roast. You got to chop the
Mm-hmm.
vegetables. You got to season the meat. You got to
Mm-hmm.
let it marinate. You got to tie it up. You got to you got to preheat the oven. You got to make sure the broth is all of that.
Mm-hmm.
If you really gonna do it up, you got to cook the roast. You can't
Mm-hmm.
microwave this and then feel like
Mm-hmm.
I can't. But maybe others
Right.
can. But I
Right.
can't. I can't throw nothing in the microwave and feel like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
the cool part is the more roasts you cook, the faster you get at cooking the roast.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like
We might have to start Ye's Ways Kitchen in a second.
Exactly.
the more roast you cook, the more efficient you get at cooking it. And now there's templates and presets now. So it's like, okay, I know that I need this. It's a track preset. Track presets in Studio One saves a ton of life and a ton of time
Mm-hmm.
because you can get this whole thing, like this whole mix that I put on Davin's thing. I
Mm-hmm.
can save it as a track preset.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then next time I need that setting, I just go to that track preset and drag it over, and it'll pull up all these audio tracks with all the effects built in,
Mm-hmm.
panning and everything, including the bus tracks. Then I can start from there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's you know, but if you take the time to cook the roast right and then
Mm-hmm.
save that, now you got something to go back to. Now you got weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Mm-hmm.
you have, you got your plugins tweaked just right. You got your stacked horn section and presets and plugins. You save that as a track preset. That
Mm-hmm.
track preset will bring up all of those horns just the way you had them the last time.
Mm-hmm.
Go
Mm-hmm.
from there. You
Mm-hmm.
know, but you
Mm-hmm.
gotta take the time to put the roast in the oven up front
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's kind of like similar to saving your recipes. It's like, okay, this is the recipe. Okay, I'm gonna pull that out. I know all the ingredients that's it's already in there.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But man, great job, bro.
Yeah. I
Great
appreciate
job.
that. Appreciate that. Appreciate
Great
that.
job.
Yeah. I try to stick with the email, as far as the guitar and bass. But see, after hearing Dev's joint, I feel like I could have stretched a little bit more. I mean,
Oh,
'cause, you know
you
what I'm
walking
saying?
right
'Cause
into what we were talking about.
yeah, cause I,
Wh-
cause I heard keys and stuff, and I was just trying to stick with what you said, like the strings, the
Oh yeah.
guitar, and it's like,
Oh, let me clarify that. So those just have to be included elements, but those don't have to be all the elements. So you can always have other stuff, but we want to hear those things as well.
okay, I got
You
you,
know what
I
I
got,
mean? Yeah.
yeah,
So
okay, I got,
you can always stretch,
okay,
but we definitely want to hear some drum programming. Want to hear
okay,
some string
okay.
programming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, got you, got you,
Yeah. Yeah,
got
bro.
you.
Because the truth is, man, the way you were doing that, the way you were doing those tracks before, um, what I was telling Dav was I know you can play
Mm-hmm.
because I watch your live stuff.
All right.
I watch the organ stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to put that stuff in them productions.
Okay. Okay. And see, that's why I feel like, you know, I didn't want to, like overdo it. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to play those lines as far as
Yeah. Yeah. So I
the
would
right
rather,
way.
for me, I would rather you put it all in there and let me tell you to take it out.
Okay, I got you. Okay, I got you. Okay, okay, okay,
Whenever you producing the way I produce for clients, I just put it in there and let them tell me to take it out.
okay.
Than to not put it in there. Now I got
Mhm.
more work to do.
Got you. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Now
Yeah.
I gotta think of something else. But if I'm putting everything I feel to put in it, and then I let
Mm-hmm.
them say, okay, let's scale back. Well, that's just a matter of muting tracks and
Mm-hmm.
taking tracks out and doing all this other stuff.
Okay.
That way you can make room in the track
Mm-hmm.
and place the stuff you did in the important parts where it needs to be placed.
I got you. I got you. I
Because I'm
got
like, nah, I know you could have tore some of this up.
you. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
could have went
Yeah.
to town. You know
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
So no, feel free to go to town.
Okay. I got you. I got you. I
Come
got
on
you.
in.
I got you. I
Feel
got you. I
free to go.
got you.
Feel free to go to town, man.
Yes.
Feel
Yes.
free.
Okay. Cool.
Feel free.
Yes. Yes, sir.
You know. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Feel free.
Okay. I got you. I got you.
Uh Bone Dot Creates. We on YouTube too, man. We on YouTube. Donnie 4GGG on YouTube. Um, just so you know, because the way the way YouTube, the way IG is making us look, it's not it's the landscape. So he can't see us because we're all the way down at the bottom of the screen. So no, like they can see this screen, but they can't see us three. Is what's going on.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.
So yeah, that's what that is. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. We coming up on time, gentlemen. Um, what do we have to look forward to from here on out with the sessions? I know me and you have talked about it, but
Yeah. So first thing I want to say is for anybody who's watching, like this kind of in-depth analysis of your work is available to anyone who is interested. And all you have to do is go to danyemusic.net to sign up for the Yeas Academy. And each month we post new instructional videos for how to improve your production. And then you get an opportunity to showcase what you have learned And in this live setting, like Danye can tear you a new one. So so or honestly, it's actually quite encouraging, but you also get very direct tips for how you can improve your thing. Like tonight I learned about how to widen my piano sound, how to put my piano in a room so it doesn't sound so mono and like dry. And they're just a ton of very very useful tips like this automation one that you just shared. But you're able to do this for us on our individual work so we can go back and actually be better producers based on our interaction here. So for anybody who is listening and is interested, like this is available to whoever will. And we send out a link. You can hop on the live with us and we can chat about your track and your sound and what it is that you want to accomplish. So don't hesitate. Head over to DanyeMusic.net and sign up at the Yeas Academy. This is only available to those in the advanced course. So be careful if you are interested. Advanced course is the one you want. Now for the summer, Danye and I are considering kind of switching up the flow of things since we've covered so much, Henry. We've covered a ton of content. And we kind of want to see what people can come up with based on the information that we've given. So what Donnie and I are considering, and you tell me how this sounds to you, Henry. We give you guys a stem. It could be a vocal stem. Donnie might give us some drums. He might give us a bass line and some whatever, and we are tasked to build around what he does. And then we'll have a bit of a producer challenge to see what we can come up with based on what we've been given. Because the truth is, as producers, that's sometimes the task that we get. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Someone shoots you a voice note, someone shoots you something, and you got to turn that thing into a full-scale production. We just want to see if we can take the tools we've been given with one stem submitted by Danye's choosing, and we got to turn it into something. Just trying to bring a little realism to the situation.
Yeah. I would love that. Yeah, I'm down for the challenge.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think it's a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
Because it's challenging for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Challenging for me to come up with something. Then it challenges the other producers to think and actually, dig in to their bag. Right. So no, I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun too.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun because folks get to, really, really put their ideas down.
Mm-hmm.
They get to put their ideas down. I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
I will take it.
Yeah, man. So we'll kick that off in June. The next email will have all the details for what's expected and how to make submissions and whatnot, and then we'll gather just like this. As many people as submit, hopefully they'll be down to come on and on the live, and we can chat about the sessions. So should be fun.
Indeed. 100%. 100%. Henry, thank you again for jumping in.
No problem.
Thank you for jumping in, man.
Thank y'all.
Yeah, man, I'm having a lot of fun with this.
Yeah.
So we look forward to what's going on in June.
Yes, sir.
We look forward to that.
Yes, sir.
Davin is going to play a great role in that.
Okay.
As a bassist, the bassist that he is. That's what's going to be fun.
Yeah.
That's what's going to be fun. It's like, hey, just give me something, let me figure it out. Just put it up there and let's figure it out. And be interesting to hear what everyone else hears when they hear that.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Should be tight.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Loving it.
Love it.
Loving it.
Yes, sir.
Cool, man. Well, we're gonna jump on off.
Okay.
About 8:15 Eastern Standard Time.
Mm-hmm.
We all on the. I keep forgetting you over here.
Yep. I'm in Atlanta.
I don't know why I thought you were in Dallas, bro.
Nah. I'm in ATL, but ATL.
Okay. I don't. What's wrong with me? All right. Okay. Cool. All right. Cool. For those of y'all who are still listening, those of y'all who are still chiming in and checking us out on on IG and whatnot. Thank you for those of y'all who dropped through. Appreciate it. We're gonna get on and do this again soon with these challenges. I look forward to it. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Also, follow Yeas Way Academy on IG. Follow Yeas Way Academy on IG.
Gotcha.
I should have put the little logo in the thing. Follow Yeas Way Academy on IG. For those of you who are follow Yeas Way Academy. All of the recaps and all of the clips from these sessions are gonna be on that channel. So if you want to kind of catch up real quick to see what happened, they're gonna be on that channel.
Okay.
You know, in real time. And I'll be posting the shorts on YouTube as well. There'll be the shorts on the YouTube, but all of the content will be on the Yeas Way Academy on IG. So yeah.
Killing.
Yes, sir, bros. God bless y'all, man. Take care.
That's you guys.
And
Till next time.
We'll see y'all again soon. Let me make sure the stream has ended. All right, cool. And we are off.